The Iraq War required the United States to employ a broad, combat-proven mix of vehicles across land, air, and sea. Conventional armored warfare, urban fighting, sustained convoy operations, precision strike campaigns, and persistent surveillance all demanded different platforms with different strengths. This inventory presents a balanced, documentary-grade set of the most operationally important U.S. vehicle models used during the conflict, covering armored forces, protected mobility, fires, aviation, unmanned systems, and naval strike support. Individual vehicle entries. M1A1 Abrams. The M1A1 Abrams was built to destroy enemy armor and hold ground under heavy fire. Its defining feature was the 120mm smoothbore gun combined with stabilized fire control for accurate long-range engagements at speed. In Iraq, the M1A1 provided decisive shock action in the opening phases and later served as a protected direct-fire platform in urban fighting. Its armor and crew survivability remained strong against conventional threats, while its presence shaped tactics and tempo. The vehicle confirmed the enduring value of heavy armor. M1A2 Abrams. The M1A2 Abrams was developed to improve command, sensing, and target handoff beyond earlier Abrams models. Its defining feature was enhanced digital integration and thermal sights, enabling commander-independent target acquisition. In Iraq, it supported fast maneuver operations and complex urban engagements, where situational awareness mattered as much as armor. The platform's networking and sensors improved coordination with infantry and aviation assets. Its service showed that modern tank effectiveness depends increasingly on information flow, not just firepower and protection. M2 Bradley. The M2 Bradley was designed to move mechanized infantry while adding anti-armor and suppressive fire. Its defining feature was the 25mm chain gun paired with tow missiles, giving infantry formations credible standoff capability. In Iraq, the M2 worked closely with Abrams units, providing overwatch, security, and direct fire in built-up areas. It performed effectively in combined arms fights, but revealed vulnerabilities to mines and IEDs in prolonged patrol environments. The vehicle's record reinforced the need for upgraded protection in irregular warfare. M3 Bradley. The M3 Bradley was intended for armored cavalry reconnaissance, prioritizing scouting, screening, and security rather than troop carriage. Its defining feature was a reconnaissance-optimized loadout and space allocation, supporting sustained observation and rapid engagement when required. In Iraq, M3 variants conducted route security, screening for armored columns, and reconnaissance tasks ahead of main forces. It proved valuable in identifying threats and shaping maneuver decisions, especially when battle spaces were fluid. The vehicle demonstrated that armored reconnaissance remains critical even in modern, sensor-rich conflicts. M1A17 Armored Security Vehicle. The M1A17 was designed to give military police and security units protection beyond light trucks while retaining mobility for escort work. Its defining feature was a protective hull and turreted armament configuration suited to convoy and checkpoint roles. In Iraq, the M1A17 was widely used for convoy escort, base security, and patrol tasks in high-threat areas. It offered improved survivability against small arms and some explosive hazards compared with unarmored vehicles. Its employment highlighted how security missions demanded purpose-built protection, not improvisation. M1126 Stryker Infantry Carrier Vehicle. The M1126 Stryker ICV was developed as a medium-weight carrier for rapidly deployable, allowing infantry to arrive protected and move fast across road networks. Its defining feature was wheeled mobility with modular armor that could be adapted as threats changed. In Iraq, Stryker brigades conducted patrols, cordon operations, and urban security missions where speed and endurance mattered. While not a substitute for heavy armor, it improved operational reach in stability operations. The vehicle validated the concept of medium formations bridging light and heavy forces. M1A1 Stryker Mobile Gun System. The M1A28 MGS was created to provide Stryker formations with direct fire against fortified positions and light armor. Its defining feature was a 105mm gun on a wheeled chassis, intended to deliver tank-like firepower in a lighter package. In Iraq, it supported urban missions and strong point reduction, but it faced limitations in reliability and protection compared with tracked armor. The system proved useful in specific roles, yet illustrated the compromises of integrating large-caliber weapons on lighter vehicles. Its legacy was a caution on firepower-to-platform balance. M1A1 HMMWV up-armored. The M1A1 HMMWV was an up-armored tactical vehicle adopted to improve crew protection while preserving the Humvee's utility. Its defining feature was armor, integration onto a platform originally designed for mobility rather than blast resistance. In Iraq, it became a primary convoy and patrol vehicle early in the conflict, but its vulnerability to large IEDs became increasingly apparent as threats escalated. The experience drove rapid doctrinal and procurement shifts toward mine-resistant designs. Its legacy is tightly linked to the transition from light utility vehicles to protected mobility fleets. Cougar MRAP. The Cougar MRAP was fielded to reduce casualties from mines and roadside bombs during sustained counterinsurgency operations. Its defining feature was a V-shaped hull designed to deflect blast energy away from the crew compartment. In Iraq, Cougars were used for troop transport, convoy security, and movement through high-risk routes where IED threat was persistent. The platform significantly improved survivability compared with earlier light vehicles, influencing how patrols and escorts were conducted. Its service confirmed mine protection as a primary design driver in modern stability operations. M-ATV, MRAP all-terrain vehicle. The M-ATV was developed to blend MRAP level protection with better off-road mobility than earlier heavy MRAPs. Its defining feature was a lighter, more agile chassis intended to operate effectively on rough terrain while maintaining blast resistance. In Iraq, it complemented heavier protected vehicles by expanding where protected patrols could operate without sacrificing too much mobility. The vehicle addressed operational limitations that appeared when protection solutions became too heavy or too road-bound. Its legacy is the recognition that protection must be matched to terrain and mission demands. Buffalo Mine Protected Clearance Vehicle. The Buffalo was designed for route clearance and IED defeat operations, protecting engineers while enabling standoff inspection. Its defining feature was a long articulated arm used to probe and manipulate suspected explosive devices from a protected cabin. In Iraq, Buffalo vehicles supported clearance teams on key supply routes, helping to find, examine, and neutralize threats that could halt logistics flows. The platform was not a general patrol vehicle, but it became essential in counter-IED campaign infrastructure. Its legacy is the institutionalization of dedicated route clearance fleets in modern operations. M109A6 Paladin. The M109A6 Paladin was built to provide armored mobile artillery support to maneuver forces. Its defining feature was a modernized fire control system enabling faster response, improved accuracy, and coordinated fires while moving with armored formations. In Iraq, the Paladin delivered indirect fires when required and supported combined arms operations across dispersed areas. Although the conflict often emphasized precision air power, self-propelled artillery remained important for responsiveness and sustained support. The system demonstrated that ground-based fires still matter even in air-dominant campaigns. M142 HIMARS. The HIMARS was developed as a wheeled precision rocket system emphasizing deployability and rapid shoot-and-scoot tactics. Its defining feature was the ability to fire guided rockets and missiles with high accuracy from a truck-based launcher. In Iraq, HIMARS supported precision strike tasks that required quick positioning and reduced logistical footprint compared with heavier track systems. It offered commanders a flexible long-range fires option that could be integrated into joint targeting. Its legacy reinforced the shift from massed rocket fires toward precision-guided artillery effects. AH-64D Apache Longbow. The AH-64D Apache Longbow was built to deliver attack helicopter firepower with improved targeting, coordination, and survivability. Its defining feature was advanced sensors and avionics, enabling better detection, engagement, and integration with ground forces. In Iraq, it conducted close combat attack, escort, and deep strike missions, adapting tactics to threats ranging from small arms to organized air defenses in certain phases. The platform's capabilities supported rapid target engagement and responsive fires in dynamic situations. Its record emphasized the role of sensor-driven rotary wing warfare in modern ground campaigns. UH-60 Black Hawk. The UH-60 Black Hawk was designed as a utility helicopter for air assault, logistics, and casualty evacuation. Its defining feature was a robust, adaptable airframe capable of operating in varied conditions and supporting multiple mission sets with consistent reliability. In Iraq, Black Hawks moved troops, resupplied forward elements, evacuated wounded personnel, and supported command mobility under hostile conditions. The aircraft's value often came from persistence and availability rather than dramatic performance metrics. Its legacy is the centrality of utility lift to sustained ground operations, especially when roads are threatened. CH-47 Chinook. The CH-47 Chinook was developed for heavy lift transport, moving large loads of troops, supplies, and equipment quickly across theater distances. Its defining feature was tandem rotor design, providing high payload capacity and strong hot and high performance. In Iraq, Chinook supported major troop movements, forward base resupply, and transport of outsized cargo that would be vulnerable on road convoys. The platform reduced dependence on ground routes and accelerated operational tempo. Its service highlighted how heavy lift aviation underpins endurance and flexibility in prolonged campaigns. F-15E Strike Eagle. The F-15E Strike Eagle was built for long-range strike with multi-role capacity, enabling deep precision attacks while retaining air-to-air capability. Its defining feature was high payload and advanced targeting systems that supported day-night precision engagement. In Iraq, F-15Es conducted strikes against key infrastructure, leadership targets, and battlefield objectives, often operating from standoff ranges and coordinating with joint targeting networks. The aircraft maintained high sortie effectiveness across phases of the conflict. Its legacy is the demonstration of sustained precision strike capacity from a flexible tactical platform. F-16C Fighting Falcon. The F-16C was designed as a multi-role fighter capable of precision attack and air defense tasks with a relatively efficient operating footprint. Its defining feature was agility paired with modern avionics and a broad range of guided weapons integration. In Iraq, F-16Cs conducted strike missions, close air support, and armed overwatch roles, often working closely with ground controllers and intelligence feeds. The aircraft proved adaptable across both conventional and counterinsurgency phases. Its record reinforced the value of versatile, high sortie rate fighters in prolonged operations. A-10 Thunderbolt II. The A-10 was built specifically for close air support, prioritizing survivability, loiter time, and direct engagement of ground threats. Its defining feature was the GAU-8EA cannon and a design optimized for low-speed, low-altitude attack profiles. In Iraq, A-10s provided persistent support to ground forces, striking vehicles, defensive positions, and time-sensitive targets in coordination with controllers. The aircraft's effectiveness was closely tied to its ability to remain on station and respond quickly. Its legacy is a reaffirmation that dedicated KAS remains operationally valuable. B-52H Stratofortress. The B-52H was designed as a strategic bomber for long-range strike, later adapted for conventional precision missions. Its defining feature was endurance and payload capacity, enabling extensive weapons carriage over long durations. In Iraq, B-52s delivered conventional strikes, including precision-guided munitions when integrated with modern targeting processes. The aircraft provided sustained coverage and flexible strike options during periods requiring heavy sorties. Capacity. Its use demonstrated how legacy bombers can remain relevant when updated and integrated into modern joint targeting systems. AC-130U Spooky II. The AC-130U was developed to provide precision, persistent fire support with heavy onboard armament and advanced sensors. Its defining feature was the integration of side-firing weapons with sophisticated target tracking and night capability. In Iraq, AC-130s supported special operations and ground forces in high-risk engagements, delivering controlled fires when collateral considerations demanded precision. The platform was used selectively due to threat environments but provided unique capability when employed under proper conditions. Its legacy is the specialized value of persistent gunship overwatch in specific mission contexts. MQ-1 Predator. The MQ-1 Predator was developed to combine persistent surveillance with the ability to conduct limited precision strike. Its defining feature was long-endurance flight paired with sensor coverage that enabled real-time observation over key areas. In Iraq, it supported intelligence collection, target tracking, and strike operations against time-sensitive targets when authorized. The system changed how forces maintained continuous awareness over routes, compounds, and operational zones. Its record accelerated the institutional reliance on unmanned systems for both reconnaissance and engagement. Its legacy is the normalization of persistent ISR as a baseline requirement. USS Theodore Roosevelt, CVN-71. USS Theodore Roosevelt served as a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier providing sustained strike aviation and command capability from international waters. Its defining feature was the ability to generate continuous fixed-wing sorties over extended periods without reliance on local basing. In Iraq operations, carrier air wings supported strike missions, airspace control, and support tasks tied to joint campaign priorities. The carrier functioned as a mobile airbase with strategic endurance, enabling flexible positioning and sustained tempo. Its legacy is the demonstration of how carriers extend operational reach and reduce dependence on regional airfields. USS Bunker Hill, CG-52. USS Bunker Hill was a Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser designed for Air Defense Command and long-range strike. Its defining feature was the Aegis combat system paired with Tomahawk land attack missile capability. In Iraq operations, cruisers like Bunker Hill contributed to precision strike salvos and provided air defense coordination within strike groups. The platform supported the naval element of joint strike planning, especially in opening phases where missile strikes were critical. Its legacy is the proof that surface combatants can deliver strategic land attack while maintaining fleet defense roles. USS Arleigh Burke, DDG-51. USS Arleigh Burke represented the Arleigh Burke class destroyer concept, built for multi-mission escort, air defense, and strike operations. Its defining feature was an Aegis-equipped combat system integrated with vertical launch cells, supporting both defensive and offensive missiles. During Iraq operations, destroyers supported Tomahawk strikes, escorted high-value units, and contributed to maritime security in regional waters. Their flexibility allowed rapid tasking changes without specialized refit. The platform's legacy is the modern destroyer as a scalable joint contributor, capable of both protecting the fleet and striking targets ashore. USS Louisville, SSN 724. USS Louisville was a Los Angeles-class attack submarine designed for covert operations, intelligence support, and precision strike. Its defining feature was the ability to launch Tomahawk missiles from a stealth platform while operating undetected. In Iraq operations, submarines contributed to early strike phases and supported broader campaign objectives through discrete positioning and strike readiness. Their survivability and unpredictability made them valuable assets for opening salvos and sensitive tasks. The platform's legacy is the strategic leverage provided by submerged precision strike and covert presence in modern conflicts. The U.S. vehicle mix in the Iraq War reflected a mature joint force model built around protected maneuver, precision fires, persistent surveillance, and sustained reach. Heavy armor delivered decisive ground power, protected mobility adapted to IED-driven realities, aviation provided responsive strike and lift. Unmanned systems expanded continuous awareness, and naval platforms sustained air and missile power without fixed basing. Together, these systems demonstrated that modern effectiveness depends on integration, adaptability, and logistics-backed endurance rather than any single platform.